In Greek mythology, Prometheus, possibly meaning forethought, is a titan god of fire. Prometheus is best known for defying the gods by stealing fire from them and giving it to humanity in the form of technology, knowledge, and more generally, civilization. In some versions of the myth, he is also credited with the creation of humanity from clay. Prometheus is known for his intelligence and for being a champion of humankind, and is also generally seen as the author of the human arts and sciences. He is sometimes presented as the father of Deucalion, the hero of the flood story. The punishment of Prometheus is a consequence of the theft of fire, and giving it to humans is a popular subject of both ancient and modern culture. Zeus, king of the Olympian gods, sentenced Prometheus to eternal torment for his transgression. Prometheus was bound to a rock, and an eagle, the emblem of Zeus, was sent to eat his liver. In ancient Greece, the liver was thought to be the seat of human emotions. His liver would then grow back overnight, only to be eaten again the next day in an ongoing cycle. According to several major versions of the myth, most notably that of Hesiod, Prometheus was eventually freed by the hero Heracles. In yet more symbolism, the struggle of Prometheus is located by some at Mount Elbrus or at Mount Kazbek, two volcanic promontories in the Caucasus Mountains beyond which for the ancient Greeks lay the realm of the Barbari. In another myth, Prometheus establishes the form of animal sacrifice practiced in ancient Greek religion. Evidence of a cult to Prometheus himself is not widespread. He was a focus of religious activity mainly at Athens, where he was linked to Athena and Hephaestus, who were the Greek deities of creative skills and technology. In the Western classical tradition, Prometheus became a figure who represented human striving, particularly the quest for scientific knowledge, and the risk of overreaching or unintended consequences. In particular, he was regarded in the Romantic era as embodying the lone genius whose efforts to improve human existence could also result in tragedy. Mary Shelley, for instance, gave the modern Prometheus as the subtitle to her novel Frankenstein, 1818. The etymology of the ononym Prometheus is debated. The usual view is that it signifies forethought, as that of his brother Epimetheus denotes afterthought. Hesychius of Alexandria gives Prometheus the variant name of Ithas, and adds, whom others call Athax, and describes him as the herald of the Titans. Kerenyi remarks that these names are not transparent, and may be different readings of the same name, while the name Prometheus is descriptive. It has also been theorized that it derives from the Proto-Indo-European root that also produces the Vedic Pramath, to steal, hence Prometheus, thief, cognate with Prometheus, the thief of fire. The Vedic myth of fire's theft by Matarisvan is an analogue to the Greek account. Pramon was the fire drill, the tool used to create fire. The suggestion that Prometheus was in origin the human inventor of the fire sticks, from which fire is kindled, goes back to Diodorus Siculus in the 1st century BC. The reference is again to the fire drill, a worldwide primitive method of fire making using a vertical and a horizontal piece of wood to produce fire by friction. The oldest record of Prometheus is in Hesiod, but stories of theft of fire by a trickster figure are widespread around the world. Some other aspects of the story resemble the Sumerian myth of Enki, or Ea in later Babylonian mythology, who was also a bringer of civilization who protected humanity against the other gods, including during the Great Flood, as well as created man from clay. While the theory lost favor in the 20th century that Prometheus descends from the Vedic fire bringer Matarisvan, it was suggested in the 19th century and is still supported by some.